Hopefully we are live. I'm hoping we are. Yep, we are good. Beautiful. That is that's good news, because sometimes, as I say, when I start a stream, the whole thing cuts off and it just completely messes up, and I'm not live or anything. So yeah, we're good. Started straight away. Get on, boys. Right, so welcome back to another stream where we're just doing the Man United career mode. I don't really want to be doing like a long stream. I just want to do I don't know, just get through some of these games, that's all. Just play this Brighton game with the second team, and then we're going to use the first team in this Cardiff game to sim it, and then we're facing Chelsea with the first team, and then we're going to do the second leg of the semi-finals. Maybe face Wolves afterwards. That's probably going to be about it. I don't think I'm going to do the whole, load of it, and then play Spurs and other teams after that. So yeah. Also, if we do beat Burnley, then we should have a final in the next career mode stream, which would be pretty exciting. So yeah, right. Let's sort out the settings, and then I'm going to get into the chat. So what you guys are saying. Right. Let's sort this out. Don't know why it's not saying I'm live on my channel. Bit weird. Oh, it is. It is. Right. Alright, what's up guys? What's up Omar? What's up KD7? What's up Jack Power? What's up Mushu? What's up Charlie Wood? What's up KD7? What's up Lamar? What's up Headband? What's up Ishmam? Things that I don't like is the fact that when you do skills, the AI know you're going and there's no error. The AI know where you're going and there's no error. Oh, do you mean when you come up against players in career mode? Yeah, I know what you mean. Actually, I know what you mean by that. Because when it comes to difficulties at times, when you play squad battles and all that, you play legendary, ultimate, they kind of predict where you're going to go. Like the AI know how to deal with it, because obviously it's built into the game. But yeah, I mean, when you do it in FUT Champs or Rivals, some players just don't expect it. They try and make the tackle, or they dive in a bit too quick, or they don't really read it, and it kind of yeah, it's harder. It's easier to get through, I guess, when you face an actual opponent. But yeah, I mean, still, I think the skills are a little bit too overpowered at times, especially when you're controlling your player. They just, I feel like sometimes when someone does a skill in an online game, like it just kind of renders your player useless at times. Not all the time, but there are certain times where the ball is like right next to his foot, but he just wouldn't want to control it just because the opponent's done a skill. That is the one aspect that does annoy me about that, because there are plenty of times, especially back in FIFA 18, someone did like a hill to hill against me, and I've got, I don't know who it is, like Boateng, the ball's going right towards Boateng, but because he's done that hill to hill, and I'm containing or whatever at that time, he just stands there and he just gets out of the way for the opponent to just nick the ball again and then score a goal. That's the one problem, I think. I think it shouldn't be. It just kind of messes. I think there is something in the game that when someone that does a skill, like the player that you're controlling actually gets tricked himself. So sometimes you can't control what he's doing when he's you know, he's clearly tricked. Because I've seen it sometimes. If someone does like a fake shot when I've got Dan James chasing, I see Dan James falling over or something. It just does some sort of animation where it just yeah, when someone does a skill, it causes your player to do an animation like, oh shit, I'm tricked. He's done a really good skill. Fuck. When the ball's right next to him, I think that's stupid, really. But you know, that's just my take on it. But I do know what you mean. I do know what you mean. I mean, sometimes there is human error with that, but at the same time, I think the game causes errors for the defender in that situation as well, which kind of sucks. But yeah, no, it's an interesting one. What you said. I mean, I've expanded on it quite a lot, but it is interesting. That's why I spoke about it quite a bit there. You're not playing Rivals at all today? I don't play Rivals at all. I think it's a dog shit game mode. It's even more AIDS than FUT Champs in my opinion. And why would I need to play Rivals? Where is it going to get me? You know, I've got my FUT Champs Rewards. Rivals, if I play a few more Rivals games, then I'm just going to be getting a few extra points. For what reason? You know, just an extra mega pack or something? No point, is there? I did it before. I grinded Rivals 1 week and I absolutely hated it. Oh, I'm blinded by the lights. As a WrestleMania, it's quite ironic, isn't it, how I got blinded the other day? Maybe that's a sign I should listen to that song. What's up, Anthony? Thanks for the donation, Joel Morris. Premier League could be back in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, that's great to hear. Great to hear it is. Brilliant to hear. Thanks for the donation, though. Much appreciated. You know, any donation from whether it's 50p to, you know, however much. The fact anyone would want to donate any money at all is very appreciated by me. You know, everyone's donations. Like sometimes you guys, you know, through donations and also ad revenue, YouTube has helped me a little bit to save up some money and stuff. So, and that's through the kindness of the kindness from you guys. It contributes to that. So, you know, I can do nothing but be appreciative of it. Like the stream already, guys. Thanks, appreciate that. Yeah, nobody has to like the stream. It's just like nobody has to donate. Feel free to do whatever you want to do. But yeah, I appreciate the support. I've got Griezmann in a team of the season SBC. Is that a dub or an L? That is a dub, 100%. I don't like his weak foot, but still, he's very good. You can load up for FIFA 21. Nah, I don't really want to. Maybe a little bit. Only at the start, just to get the ball rolling. I'm doing a Leverkusen career. It's sick. Nice, nice. I can understand why you do it. If I was going to go Bundesliga, or I'll go Schalke. I don't know why. It's just something about the team that I really like. I don't know what it is. I like the stadium as well. Rivals, yeah, exactly. It's so bad, isn't it? It is such a bad. You see, that's why I hate doing objectives with Rivals. What's up, Vic? Hope all is well. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Hope all is well for you as well. I keep on saying as well. Favourite player of all time, Gaz? I don't know, really. I really don't know. It's either got to be Ronaldo. It's one of the United players. Ronaldo, Rooney, Giggs. Probably one of those. I think Bale's up there as well. I really like Bale. But it's hard to say who my first favourite is. I don't know. You know, Bale about 6-7 years ago. Absolutely loved watching him play. His last season at Spurs, just top quality. He was unreal. You know, he would get Spurs out of trouble just by, you know, putting an absolute rocket in the top corner. You know, from really far out. He was just insane. And then also he had some really good seasons at Madrid, where he scored some great goals and helped them win like trophies and stuff in the Champions League. I mean, obviously that overhead kick is another goal. I mean, just a great player. Absolutely love Bale. But obviously with his injuries and stuff, he has gone downhill a tiny bit. Not a tiny bit, quite a bit, but still. When he's on form, he's unreal. Should sign up to play for United Stand Pro Clubs team? Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that, but I don't know if I've got the time to do it. Really. Not doing too bad, Keaton. A fly cost me a game today in Rivals. Happened once. What, a fly like kind of flew into your eye or something while he was playing. That's a joke, isn't it? And it made you concede. You're playing FUT Champs? Well, it's not on right now, but obviously, I'm guessing you mean for Friday. Yeah, I have to. Got to play it, haven't I? How's your career going? Not too bad, not too bad. We're in January now. We're top of the league on goal difference. And, yeah, we just need to keep going, and then we're going to play the semi-final. Hopefully we can get to the final as well. And we could drop points against Chelsea here, though. That's going to be a tough game. From Manchester yet? No, I'm not from Manchester. I support Man United because as a kid I really idolised David Beckham. Don't forget Thierry Henry. Got to be my favourite Premier League player. Yeah, he was class, wasn't he? For me it's United though because, you know, because obviously I support them. Whether I'm to Blackett United, I don't know. He was actually decent, but, you know, he probably just couldn't get a game after a while. They just kind of let him go. From Wales, go by score every morning, quality player. Oh, really? Yeah, I heard like in the school they have pictures of Bale and that, you know, from when he used to go there. Yeah, absolutely. It's brilliant, isn't it? I don't know what part of Wales he's from. Somewhere near Cardiff, I think, isn't it? Danny H. Good to see. Good to see someone Welsh here. I've been to Wales a few times myself. What's up, Benjamin? You try making an icon using them in career mode? No, no. Around the 88th minute? Oh, that's AIDS, isn't it? That's a joke. How unlucky is that? That's really unlucky. Right, anyway, we're going to have to play with the second team in this game. The team of the year, look. Hazard, Sane, Bernardo Silva, Messi. Started buzzing around my face, went in the TV, I ended up conceding. That's so annoying, isn't it? You playing all this tonight? I hope you are. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to play 3 or 4 games. Beckham is dream. Yeah, as a kid, I absolutely loved Beckham. You know, it was just so inspirational when I was a kid. I'm so grateful that I grew up in that era of Beckham. I genuinely was. Like, I genuinely am grateful because if I grew up at any other time, I wouldn't have appreciated him that much. Because as a kid, you obviously appreciate you have your heroes, don't you? He was certainly one of them. Excited for rewards, guys. Yeah, hopefully I get something better though, because last week I didn't get anything that great, did I? Got Ter Stegen and Cazorla, and in my La Liga SBC I got who did I get? A Campos. I didn't really get anything great, so yeah, hopefully better this week. And also I have some Bundesliga players in the team, so maybe a few players can fit. You never know. You decided if you're going to get a pro player to play your FUT Champs games? No, not yet, not yet. We've still got some time for that, but I think it's going to cost me quite a bit of money to do it. And I'm being open about it. I'm being completely open. I'd be 100% honest about stuff like that. You know, I wouldn't hide anything like that. If I want somebody to play my games just for one weekend as a one-off to get me elite, to get that pack, which would really help me out, then I will tell you guys. Told you guys, and yeah, I still don't know whether I want to do it yet, but you know, we just have to wait and see. Right, this is with the second team, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Right, we're all good. Okay, let's play. We have to play this. If we sim it, we might lose. Actually, I think Wan-Bissaka's back in the team, so we can take Young out and put Fosu Mensah back in. Where's Wan-Bissaka? I'm an idiot. Yeah, he's back. So this means where's yeah, let's get Fosu Mensah in there instead of Young. Be better. Look at that, 90 pace. He's decent, he is. Smalling, Bailly. Probably be better to use Twanzebe. 81 pace. We'll choose Smalling. It's only a career mode game, so it shouldn't be anything. We don't need massive advantages. But yeah, if I don't like Smalling in these games, then I can just go ahead and get him out and then put Twanzebe in. So yeah, we're going to play it. We have to play, but we're going to sim the next one at home. Imagine 99 rated player, 5-star, 5-star. I know it'd be insane, wouldn't it? Then surely they're not going to give Ronaldo a 5-star week for. That'd just be ridiculous. That'd be like fraudulent, wouldn't it? Oh, I didn't get enough. Sanchez's shot stats aren't the best though, are they? So I'm not really going to get many good shots here. Oh, that time I did though. That's a nice shot, isn't it? The goal. Right, let's not get too many of those graphics in because of copyright. But anyway, second team game. We need to win to stay top of the league.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting matchup for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
Greenwood.
Oh damn, it's gone to Greenwood.
Will go with Chris Smalling plays alongside Eric Bailly in central defence, and leading the attack is Alexis Sanchez.
The one disadvantage I have when I have when I play my first team is I haven't really got many good super subs. I could invest in some. You know, I don't know who I could buy though. Maybe I could try buying Anarchy Williams. It'd be good to bring off the bench, just like FUT Champs. And you can be good in these backup games as well. Ah, Sanchez. Very different gameplay this though to FUT Champs. It feels so different.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And the cross is very much on.
I'm not sure. I think he should have had that.
Cross blocked. James.
Go on. Then James. Look at that pace. Yeah, he's getting through him. He's getting through. Beautiful.
It might be on for them.
Ah, Sanchez so close.
Throw into Manchester United. Fosu Mensah. Emre Can. Sanchez.
Ah, good tackle. Fucking hell, they're hard to get through so far, but I have a bad feeling this is going to be like a 0-0 or something. I'm going to draw a blank, whatever. Oh my god. Oh no, that's good stuff from them. Go out of play, please. No, you kept it in. He's gone out. Oh jeez, right, come on. Come on, boys. Sanchez. Greenwood's running through, and he's offside. That's unlucky. If I got to the ball a bit quicker there, he'd have been in.
Well, it was completely miscontrolled.
Got lucky with that.
Here is Fred. And they continue to advance.
That's a foul. What? That was a foul, wasn't it? Didn't he trip him up? No, I've got to see a replay of that. I've got to see a replay of that. That's a foul. That's a foul. Did he actually get a touch on the ball? Yeah, that's a foul. How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? That's ridiculous. He didn't get a touch on the ball. Oh, that is so broke. I'm fully expecting a free kick there. Oh, unbelievable. Shit, now he's running down the wing. That's so stupid, that is. how the game didn't give a foul.
Pumps clear.
It clearly is. And then he's just messed up his touch.
Percy Tau. Opportunity to deliver the cross. No nonsense clearance.
Alright, come on.
Breaking at pace with menace.
What? Why didn't he play the pass to Dan James? God, this is absolute aid so far.
Now in possession, Trossard. Space afforded him. It is to be a throw-in. There's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 28 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. It's with McTominay. Manchester United.
Oh, God, this isn't good. I might have to bring on some of my best players in the second half. I'm actually struggling pretty badly.
Montoya has it. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Batshuayi.
I thought that was a goal. I thought that was a goal. They got Batshuayi in the team. He's probably better rated now.
A real poor effort with his head.
Posu Mensah. It's with McTominay. Here is Fred. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez.
Yes, he's in.
Can't miss.
Finally.
And it's gone in.
Where's the camera?
Alexis Sanchez. That will give us team
Oh,
lead.
Jesus.
Goal of the contest.
Oh, there he is. Oh. Needed that. Needed that.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much really the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
Finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that
You
was
let the
scored.
Elite play FUT Champions Rewards this week. Well, it's not this week though. It wouldn't be this week.
Well, he's got to be
If I
delighted
was to
with
do
his
it,
players.
which
Big
I probably
start.
won't do it anyway
They've got the
because
noses in front. They're in
it
the
probably
lead.
costs a
Well
lot of
done.
money. I don't know how much it is to
Underway
do that
once
sort of
more.
thing.
Manchester United have hit the front.
And it'll only be one time during
One side
Ultimate
of
Team of the
pitch to
season.
other.
Then I don't know. I really don't know.
Gliding through the gears.
I'm not sure.
And space for the cross.
But yeah, it wouldn't be this week
Back from the byline.
because I think it's either the French League or Italian League this week.
And news of a
They
goal
call- they're
coming
bringing
through
out.
from the Etihad Stadium. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a second goal for Manchester City.
And then
40
James.
minutes played, 2-0.
We need a cutback. We need a.
Alan McInally along the way. Must score.
We did have the cutback, but it was Greenwood.
Well, his reflexes
Probably
there
should have controlled it.
absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training.
There was a player there, though.
To pull saves off like that.
Corner kick
Aid header,
played in.
please. No.
Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Here is Fred. Emre Can. Fred.
Oh,
They
why didn't he
want back
control that
possession.
properly? It's making a run. I've got to keep an eye on that.
Tau. Batshuayi. Well, that is how to run at defenders. The referee is
What a
under
header.
2 minutes of stoppage time.
Oh shit! I switched
Now
player.
in possession, Trossard. What can he do from here? It's opening up for them. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't it be
He's
by an
offside.
awful lot?
All right, we're just going to boo the
I'm
ball
not
up there.
sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Half time.
And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams.
Are you beating Brighton? Well, hopefully. It's been tough so far. Can't break them down because I'm using a shite team. And also how difficult the AI can be at times.
anticipated. Plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway.
We need to not hold on, but score another goal.
Trossard. Berge. Webster. Gross. Patient build-up at the moment. Montoya has it. Space and goalkeeper's ball.
Yes, Romero. He's been at United for so long now, hasn't he? It's been like 6 years. Gone so fast.
But again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
He's not had the best of games. Oh, fuck me.
And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester United facing Cardiff City.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Berge. Pascal Gross. Trossard. Tau.
This isn't easy. This really isn't.
Montoya.
I know how easy career mode can get. And he scored. Well, I can't do much about that. As soon as I say that, they score.
Well, you will concede less goals.
Fuck me. Look, I can't chase the cross down. I can't win that header. That's just one of those goals where you can't do anything. It's too far away to close him down for the cross. He gets the cross in, and then it's a goal. God. By seeing Mark Goldbridge's streams, I can tell there's going to be a lot of BS when we get to the end of the season.
It's the second goal for Arsenal. 58 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you, Alan McAnally.
Oh, just pass it.
We've been wondering if this might happen. Well, it is going to happen. The transfer's gone through.
Why did Dan James not control that properly? He is only 75 rated though.
Around £75 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for quality these days. The market's gone a little bit mad. Are you wasting your money? I'd say not.
Oh, fucking hell. My battery level's low as well. Put that on quick.
Now in possession, Trossard. Promising sequence. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Looking for that final pass.
No, that's a goal. I can't do anything again.
No way for the opposition to contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
I just can't do it. I can't do anything there. He's just wide open. Got to make changes here. We need to bring our big players on, and they're knackered as well. But it's only another week until the next game, so should be all right. Yeah, we need to bring on our best players. We've got no choice here. This team doesn't cut it sometimes.
Scott McTominay. Fred with it. Passing it with a bit of panache. Here is Fred. It's with McTominay. Fred. Oh, goodness, he was
what am I doing?
Situation to get the ball back for his team.
Why did I do that?
Trossard. Oh, nice ball.
Need to play better.
Manchester United. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And a goal at Stamford Bridge, I'm being told, but for which team? Alan McAnally.
It's the second goal for Chelsea. 72 minutes played, 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McAnally along the way. was a very
What?
fine read.
In all fairness though, this game has been AIDS. That foul as well from Fred, that was just absolute dog shit. And then that's a foul. Oh my god, this game.
And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
Look at his face. We need to get back into this fast. I'm going to go ultra attacking.
Into the box it goes. Well, that's clear. Dunk on the ball. Webster. Montoya has it. Duffy. Montoya. Gross. Jahanbakhsh. And he's beaten him here. Attending to his defensive chores. Fred. Anthony Martial.
Manchester United players are responding to the noise of this.
What is his touch about? That was AIDS, guys. Fred's touch. I don't know what he was doing. Why did he do that?
Batshuayi. Pascal Gross. Counter-attacking, very much an option.
The team are all over the place.
Promising looking ball. Montoya. Jahanbakhsh. He must finish.
Oh god, that would have definitely made us lose.
Well, as a goal down,
Why is Fossey Mensah a left back?
Your strikers a chance to get back in the game. Well, Derek, you always say you get one more chance. These United fans certainly believe so. Do the players
God, I thought he was there.
Right, let's change gear because a goal has been scored at Villa Park. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Aston Villa.
Why is Fred up front? This is stupid.
Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free.
What's the formation? Why has it done that if I've gone ultra attacking? It's because it's the second team. Fucking hell. Just leave the fullbacks. What's his free kick accuracy? Just got to try and score with Rashford, unless I could pass it to Fred. Yes. Had to do that. Come on. Press him.
And only 2 minutes remaining here. Knockout. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Oh, a nice looking.
Oh my god, why is it opening up? Why am my team doing that? I'm not going to be able to win this.
What can they do from this?
Can't get the ball off him.
The minutes ticking away in this game. Corner kick played in. Well, a sloppy clearance.
Yeah, I can't get the ball. Yeah. Well, at least we didn't lose. It was AIDS though, wasn't it? Fuck me. Apparently career mode is more scripted than not. It can be, yeah. It can be. It's absolutely terrible at times. I've seen it from... I've seen it on Mark Goldbridge's streams. You know, he played a Champions League final once, and he was 6-1 down in the opening in the first half, which is just fucking stupid. But there you can see I couldn't create many chances, and I had less of the ball. I genuinely just could not. It was like I played against Barcelona. It was really tough.
Some questions regarding the match.
Alright, well, hopefully it will. I'll just say that anyway. Lucky to get a draw. Oh, so it deserved. I think it should have been a draw, really. I don't think we deserved to win it. Why didn't you come out on top? Yeah, we gave it our all really, but
Thanks, that'll be all.
just a bit of AIDS. That's all I can say. So yeah, that means Liverpool and Chelsea are gonna. Well, actually, Liverpool they got a game in hand. They're probably gonna overtake us now. So bollocks. Mark hates to play against Burnley. They're always class against him. He said once. Yeah, I know. And also when he was doing the United stand coverage, he was saying that he hopes Burnley get relegated, and it was so funny because as soon as he said that, Jay Rodriguez just smashed one in the top corner. Like the very second he said that, Burnley scored against United. So funny. Read last. Mark lost 2-1 to Atletico Madrid today in the final. Oh, another Champions League final that he lost. Oh my, that's heartbreaking. That's 2 Champions League finals that he's lost. I didn't watch that today. I knew it was on. I saw the thumbnail earlier, but didn't get around to seeing any of it. I better watch that later on tonight then, when I get to bed. Anyway, I'll just be back in 1 second. I just want to see if, because my cat's out right now. Just want to see if I can get him in quickly. I'll just be like 1 or 2 minutes and we'll be back and play the rest of these games. So be right back, guys. Right, we're back. We're back. Bruno Fernandes rises to the occasion. Yes, definitely. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? Because as soon as he signed for United, he was starting to play well, and then this whole pandemic thing started. playing Ultimate or Legendary? I'm playing on Ultimate. No, sorry, Legendary. I'm not playing Ultimate now because EA just changed it and made it almost impossible to win on it. Richarlison's gone to Atletico. God, that could have been someone I could have signed as a backup. He cooks as well. You're talking about Goldbridge? Yeah, I like his cooking videos though. They're funny. Kind of makes me want to cook as well. I do like Mark Goldbridge though. I do like him. He's an expressive type of guy. He likes interacting, chatting, and all that. He's going for Goldbridge series is good as well. You know, just chatting about the lockdown and everything that's going on, and I like listening to him. I do. He's really down to earth. He is. I think he's a great guy. Hope you hit 15k soon after content. Thanks, much appreciated. Yeah, we're close to it. We're about 165 people away from it. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Right, let's do some training. Help some of these out. I think I'm going to have to sell either Emre Can or... I think I'm going to have to get rid of Emre Can because McTominay is doing really well. He's got another A, look. So, yeah, he's close to being 81. Malin is 83 rated now, wow. Look at that, 94 sprint speed. Finishing, 86. He's starting to do really, really good. I'll show you out my Insta. Oh, that's okay, I mean, you can do it if you want to. I mean, as I say, feel free to do whatever you want to do. Yeah, it should be alright. It should be fine. But I appreciate it though. Do appreciate it. Starting Ultimate career with Dortmund, honestly couldn't win a game. Yeah, exactly, on Ultimate. Because they made it so rigged. It's like every player is 99. It's legendary, basically. But every player is 99, so it makes it even more difficult. So you're just going to get smashed almost every game. Liverpool have won their game in hand, which sucks. Another transfer. Aouar's gone to Chelsea. Jesus, and we're coming up against them soon. Oh, God. That's annoying. We're going to have to sim this game with the first team. And then we've got another difficult game against Chelsea. We've dropped points already. It's not the best start. I'm not too bothered about the results and winning the trophies, but, you know, as I said, it's just a secondary thing. It's a bit of fun, but still it would be nice to win these things. I know how incredibly hard it is to win the league this year on career mode. Right, so in terms of the calendar, is that FA Cup? Oh, Jesus Christ, it's giving us another game. Well, yeah. Against, who's that? Preston North End. David Beckham went on loan there once, didn't he? Right. Let's just, we'll play this game with the first, not play it, sim it, and then we face Chelsea with the first team again, then go second team against Preston. Don't you win that game? Oh, do you support Preston North End? I think that's your badge, isn't it? Let me see. Yeah, that's your badge. Oh my God. What's the chances in that? Right, we'll sim it though. We better win though. We better win. Please don't go AIDS on me. Yes, 3-1 win. Malin, Fernandes and Rashford. I remember back in 2007 we faced Southend in the League Cup, and someone in my street was a Southend fan. I went to one of the games with him. I think it was a League One game. Watched Southend. I don't know I forgot what the damn stadium is called, Southend's ground. But I I actually went to one game with him. Southend won 4-1. Freddie Eastwood scored a hat-trick, I think. And yeah, it was just like a few months after that, Southend actually faced Man United and then beat them. Freddie Eastwood scored the free kick. That was, yeah. Roots Hall, yeah, Roots Hall. No, I get mixed up between Roots Hall and Portman Road because those are the two low league stadiums I've been to. Portman Road is Ipswich and Roots Hall is Southend. I've only been there one time. He invited me to go with him once. And it was pretty good, it was pretty good. Enjoyed it. Right. Oh, Koulibaly got a red card. What? Oh, Koulibaly's suspended for the Chelsea game. That's just what you need, isn't it? More training then. Let's do that. James is almost 77 now. I thought you'd develop a bit quicker in this career mode. Portsmouth Stadium called Fratton Park, yeah. Yeah, I miss Portsmouth in the Premier League. Good days. Wolves want Matic. Yeah, I'm more than happy to let him go. I accepted the other one, but maybe that fell through. I don't need Matic anymore. I haven't played him once this season, so... Guys, do you know every ground in the Prem? Probably not. I don't know what they're all called. But I obviously would notice them if I saw them. It's hard to know all the names of every ground. If I was a kid, I'd probably know, because I used to just... I don't know. I used to study like little things about football, just read books about it and all that. Like who won all the Champions Leagues over the years, who won all the FA Cups and World Cups and European Championships. I just used to read all that stuff and what stadiums teams playing and all that. I just used to be a bit of a football geek. I don't know why. Just interested me. Ziyech is a great signing for Chelsea. Yeah, it is. 100%. I almost forgot that he signed for them after everything that's happened. Yeah, I mean, next season, Jesus. We can play Wan-Bissaka now as well, because he's back. Bossy Mensah did good though. We're probably going to drop more points here. It's going to be more difficult than the Brighton game, most likely. Is that Loftus-Cheek? I don't even know. It probably is. And he's probably higher up overall now. We're not too far in though, this is only season 2. So I don't think he's going to be, you know, massively developed. But you'd say, you know, 4 or 5 seasons in, he's going to be, what, 87, 88, probably more. Why do you want to join a non-Champions League side? I think they will get into the Champions League at some point. I think these days though, because of the top 6 in the Premier League, I think these days, because of the top 6 in the Premier League, I think some players just, they join anyway, even if they're not in the Champions League. Look at that, the ball goes behind him before you even get the chance to shoot. How are you supposed to do anything? It's so glitched. But yeah, as I was saying, I think some players still like to join a top 6 club in the Premier League, even if they're not in the Champions League, because they still are like really decent. I mean, if you look at Aubameyang and Lacazette that joined Arsenal, I don't think they were in the Champions League at the time. They might have been, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Aubameyang joined when they weren't in the Champions League. I might be wrong, but yeah, some top players do it anyway. It's just like some players have joined United. You know, when Pogba joined United, they weren't in the Champions League. I mean, they want to help them get in the Champions League and become a better club, but you know, there are just certain teams that play in the Premier League these days because there's 6 or 7 top clubs. There's so many of them that every so often, you know, they're not going to be in that competition. I mean, last year it was Chelsea and Arsenal who weren't in it. You know, they both got in the Europa League final, and now this year it's United and Arsenal that are in the Europa League instead of the Champions League. You know, 2 top sides in the... Oh my God. Jesus, I thought that was a goal. As I was saying though, two top 6 teams every year have to miss out on the Champions League. So yeah, it's going to be no shock. It's a normal thing now, isn't it? Because the way that the league is and how the teams are. Whereas if it was like, say, 10 years ago, or even longer than that, if someone like United or Arsenal missed out on the Champions League, that would just be an absolutely massive shock. It's not now. It's not, because it wasn't really a top 6 back then, was it? There was only like 3 or 4, maybe just 2 or 3 teams that can compete for the league. Now loads of teams can potentially win it. I know Liverpool and City run away with it, but still, I mean, you know, teams like Chelsea and Arsenal can still give Liverpool or City a good game. Nice goal, Rashford. And they can still potentially, if they do have a good season, challenge them for it. Get in though, Rashford. That's a big goal. Nice finesse in the corner. Get on, boys. Oh, the new signing for Chelsea that I saw signed in this stream, which is interesting.
A highly purposeful attack, this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Kovacic. Milik.
Fucking Milik.
Reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Is that Milik? Milik, how do you say it? That's a save, isn't it? Corner. I thought it just hit the post.
Short corner favoured.
Didn't think the goalkeeper got a touch on it.
Now, Arkadiusz Milik. Very comfortable piece of defending. He's taken on his opponents here. Kovacic.
Oh my God. Terrible defending.
A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
I didn't think it'd be that dangerous. I should have sprinted into him and got the ball. I just tackled.
Well, we can take another look at this now, and it's connected so well with it, generated a lot of power.
That's ridiculous. I need to concentrate a bit more, I guess. Well, I do need to. That was just horrible from me. That's not AIDS or anything. That's not bollocks, which I mostly complain about. That was just me not doing the right thing.
Maguire. It's with Alex Telles. Kondogbia. Bruno Fernandes. The ball with Kondogbia. Now Ndidi. Anthony Martial.
Oh, God, Kovacic, he's an animal, isn't he? What the hell? We come up against Karimo Kovacic or his team of the season.
Ndidi. Bruno Fernandes has it. Fluency of movement.
Yes, he's got to bury that. Yeah, he ain't missing. If that was FUT Champs, that would be saved. 100%. Go to the camera again. Get on, boys. I don't like doing arms out, the arms out for reasons that are just not worth it, if you know what I mean. You know, it's just a random, you know, just gets us 2-1 up against Chelsea. It's nothing to celebrate about. Not until we win the game, because this is going to be a long game, I think.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Kondogbia. Tellez. Now Ndidi. Bruno Fernandes has it.
Oh.
Rashford couldn't keep it. Wan-Bissaka. Ndidi. Kondogbia. Bruno Fernandes
Bruno.
has it. Bruno Fernandes
Oh.
failed to keep hold of it.
Why did Rudiger do that? Maybe I should have dragged him out of it. Didn't do it.
Jorginho. Bruno Fernandes. Kondogbia. Ndidi. Martial.
God, they don't pull out, do they? Oh.
It's got to
Oh
be.
no.
The shot from that position left a bit to be
Rushed
desired.
it.
Just got to hit the target. Let the power down a little bit and go
Again,
for
he could have buried that. He called it right. Not buried it, but he could have at least troubled the keeper as well. 2 miles over. And again, Malin, he's not the highest rated, is he? That's why I've got him in training. Try and improve that.
Now Ndidi. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes has it. Kondogbia. It's with Alex Tellez. The ball with Kondogbia. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment.
That's a ball.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, he's been
Oh,
forced out of play
I wanted
this
to do the
time.
drag back. I shouldn't have done that fade shot there.
Kondogbia. Now Ndidi. Wan-Bissaka. The ball with Kondogbia. Marcus Rashford. Kondogbia. Will they be able to play it in behind the defence?
Someone plays back, isn't they?
Martial. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, God, I think we did well to get a shot off there.
No real difficulties for him.
No, decent position from the goalkeeper.
Offensively.
Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Solid.
This is Azpilicueta. That's a lovely ball.
I don't know why I couldn't do this against Brighton, though. Then again, we drew 2-2, and this game could still be 2-2.
It's with Milik.
Could still end 2-2. Oh my God, what's happened there?
That's really sound goalkeeping.
Thank Christ,
Not
De Gea.
letting the opposition have any scraps. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. And the second half commences with Manchester United on top.
I'll switch it. Didn't really have to do that, but fuck it.
Bruno Fernandes. Ndidi. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes has it. The ball with Kondogbia. Now Ndidi. Wan-Bissaka. Kondogbia. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, he's taking it. Oh, I should have went in a bit more. You're chasing me down. Right, Maguire. No, it's Martial. Rashford, sorry.
In the grand scheme of things, he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average, to be fair.
Oh, shit.
Mateo Kovacic. Bailey. And don't forget, action from the 4th round of the FA Cup is coming your way on
God, the second man press is so ridiculous.
Well, a super atmosphere of
Really
cup
screwed things
football
up.
rarely lets you down.
Can't be taking it though.
Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
Well, don't forget, action from the 4th round of the FA Cup is coming your way on EA TV.
Oh,
It's
yes.
Manchester United. Excellent vision.
Great run from Rashford, that.
Is he capable of sparking something? Malin with it.
It's a free. 100%.
Well, that's a foul.
I don't think we've got many good free kick takers in the team, have we? Oh yeah, we've got Bruno. What am I on about? He's in the last game, sorry, I lacked options. I think I should start... Bruno should be on my bench, I think. We should score this. We should. Oh, I need the dip. I haven't dipped it very many times lately. Bring it around a bit more. I would have scored if I got the dip on it.
Mateo Kovacic. Well, there's been speculation about this for a while, but now the deal has gone through.
Oh my God, what happened there?
Alderweireld has completed his move to Leipzig.
Well, Derek,
Seen those, the amount of free kicks that I've scored when I've got that dip on it, but lately I've just messed up with it, and I can't seem to get the dip. I need to probably go in the practice arena and just get that back.
Well, it's been all United for the last
Kind
15
of know how to
minutes.
do it because it helps in FUT Champs too, not just stuff like this. Oh no! Wow, that would have been another goal which would I wouldn't have been able to prevent.
Very happy indeed.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
I don't know why I played that to him. I don't know why I did that. He didn't get away from the fullback.
Alexandro. Jorginho.
He ain't getting that, is he? Oh my God, he has.
Teammates in the middle. And the cross
No need to
played
hit
over,
that.
but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Bailly. Wan-Bissaka. Kondogbia. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Bruno Fernandes has it. Now Ndidi. Wan-Bissaka. Ndidi. The ball with Kondogbia. Anthony Martial.
Oh come on, you got to finish it. That was a good bit of play. Got a bit lucky with that pass though, but still. I could have played that back to Martial. I could have played that back. Could have done a drag back.
And over comes the corner.
Bollocks, it's a goal kick.
Accuracy with the header lead.
Yeah, he got there as well. It was all about could he get it on target, but when you see how far he missed, wow.
Loftus-Cheek. Jorginho. Oh, tremendous vision. Bailey. Back from the byline.
Oh no.
Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Oh, De Gea almost saved it.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Oh, that's got to be better from De Gea. He got his hand on that.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. .15 minutes remaining. Ndidi. Anthony Martial. Can they get in behind them.
Oh, what the fuck? Why did no one want to come back for me?
Possession ceded
Oh,
by
they just all
United.
went behind the fucking defenders. You see that? If they got back, we could have had the
It's a
ball
very fine read.
and then just put one in the corner.
Desperation stakes for them to get this winner. The crowd are urging them on.
Has a go.
Yes,
This
lovely
is why
stuff.
we adore this game.
Oh, thank Christ we're ahead though.
And now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well,
Needed
as we
that.
see here, when the defenders close in on you, you've got to keep your cool, keep your head down, strike the ball. Brilliantly done. Ball in the back of the net.
Take team press
Having
off now.
fallen behind, let's see what sort of response we get from Chelsea in this game.
Well, these Chelsea fans are desperate for a goal, pushing their team forward, trying to get them back into this game.
Maguire. Eric Bailly. Wan-Bissaka. Ndidi.
Slow it down a bit.
Keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. Bruno Fernandes. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. Marcus Rashford, and teammates to play it to. Turning inside, where's he going to go?
Did I really just trip over my own fucking player?
Daniel Malen. The ball with Kondogbia. Rashford. Full, and he got to it fairly easily.
Alright, I'll keep the ball if I get it back. Alright, we got it back. No need to attack now. Shouldn't have attacked then with Rashford, really. I got carried away. This would be a really good win, to be honest. You see how aidsy it gets when I face Chelsea sometimes. I think in the first few games of the season it was aids with them, so hated it. I was raging a bit, wasn't I? Back then. Yeah, big win, I'd say. See, how comes we couldn't beat Brighton? But then again, this is with the first team. The second team started against Brighton.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match. Thanks very much.
Deji got exposed so hard. Well, what happened to him? Botting subs. Why the hell is he doing that? Why does he need to do that? He's already got millions. What the fuck's he trying to do? When's the haircut coming? I know, I should have done it last week. Probably tomorrow night. I'm a little bit scared about it, to be honest. I'm not joking. I'm already just going to mess up. Hopefully not. If it does, if it messes up, then I'm just going to have to go number one all round the sides and the back. I'm just going to have to. I'm going to have no choice. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. I need to play more often. The amount of matches I get to play at the moment isn't good for my career. Yes, I understand. I understand. He still has his place in the squad. We do need him. especially in the second team. But I bought Tayers for a reason. I probably didn't even need to buy Tayers. I've already got Luke Shaw, but I just wanted someone a little bit better, quicker. Paraguay. I know, Paraguay. Didn't say that properly. Yeah, it's a weird one. Keemstar and Cavas are on his dick, to be honest. What, they're like trying really hard to expose him. Gaz, would you go ball for 100 quid? Nah. I would never go bald. Unless I lost all my hair. But that's probably not going to happen for another fucking... I don't know, it might not even happen. But still. That can get his channel terminated. Bloody hell, yeah, it can. Well, it probably will. It probably will get his channel terminated. It probably will. Sign Mbappe in your 4th season to be a free agent. Oh, really? Yeah, no, but he might sign a new contract. Who knows? Bruno Fernandes getting the winner. We're away versus Preston, so we have another game to play before the Burnley game. He was gassed when it got to 10 million, then it just went back to 9.9. That's weird. The thing is, though, I mean, I've heard a lot of times, like, I've watched a video from Derek Rance as well, like when he was like annoyed with the YouTube format these days. Sometimes people that are subbed a long time, that subbed to you a long time ago, say, I don't know, like a few years, some of those accounts aren't active anymore. They have, like, no one's logged into the accounts. If you know what I mean? So a guy, you know, a real person subscribed to you, but then he's probably created a new account, or, you know, or he just doesn't use that channel anymore, got whatever it is. So I think YouTube get rid of the inactive ones, if you know what I mean. But then again, if he has gone ahead and botted them, then that is a little silly. There's no need for him to do that. There's no need. He should just fucking leave it. He's successful enough. Just leave it. Just leave it. Even if you're not successful as you want to be, don't do it at any point. Don't do it at any point. But what I'm trying to say is, for someone in his position especially, what's the point? Like, why? Why? Mark Goldbridge bottled the UCL final again, he conceded the last minute goal to lose it as well. Oh no. What did he say? Was he raging? You know what, I think I've got to include some of those Mark Goldbridge clips, those rage clips, into my next rage compilation. I think that would make it a little bit better, wouldn't it? Adding some Mark Goldbridge in there. Surely that would make it a bit better. I think you guys would like that if I did it. Anyway, second team against Preston. Koulibaly, is he still suspended? I don't think he is. Must be back now. Yeah, he's back. Let's get him back into that first team. He didn't rage, he accepted it. Most AIDS goal ever is 1 millimetre onside and deflected into Poulsen off De Gea when he started laughing. He has. Thing is, he does rage quite a bit. He does rage. He does get quite pissed off at it at times. And career mode, do you see some of the? He does get a lot of AIDS though. De Gea is jogging. Yeah, De Gea just makes the worst mistakes for him. I've seen it. It's so suspicious. I find it strange how his De Gea, he just like punches the ball in the net for him sometimes. The ball goes straight to De Gea in his streams, and he just dodges the ball. He just lets them go in. I've seen it with my own eyes. It's absolutely stupid. There's no way he should lose some of those games with what De Gea does. It's ridiculous. He doesn't do that bad for me, sadly. Not sadly. Fortunately. I was going to say unfortunately, which doesn't make sense. But De Gea's been alright for me. He does a few silly things every now and then, but nothing to the extent, you know, that happens with Mark Goldbridge. Would you rather get rid of Lingard or Phil Jones? It's got to be Jones, innit? It's got to be Jones. They had a penny save that skimmed off the goalkeeper to the post to make it 1-0. So both goals were just ridiculous then. He got exposed that he spent 2k on sub. He spent £2,000 on subscribers.
What a perfect day for football we've got here.
Why?
Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Our football today comes from the FA Cup. Preston North End against Manchester United.
Why? That's just like, that just tells me that if that is the case, that tells me that he just has an unhealthy amount of validation, you know, or sense an unhealthy amount of achievement and validation towards how many subscribers he has. You know, yes, yes, like it's a good thing having a load of subscribers and all that, but you know, having like making you resort to that is just kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Really, that's just taking it too seriously. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Lovely from Alexis, anyway.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
I don't get that really.
Manchester United in front, as predicted, really.
Like, why? Just do your own thing. Just do your own thing. That's all I say. This should be an easy game, really, shouldn't it? Oh, it looks of it so far.
Alexis Sanchez. Up for grabs here. A goal worth looking at again. Alexis Sanchez's goal. It's given them.
Yeah, I still find it weird. I still find it weird.
Will be disappointed because he gets a touch, but just not a strong enough one to stop it going in.
Not wanting to catch the corner.
You just have to appreciate like what you've achieved in general. Just appreciate it for what it is, but don't let it take over like it's the be all and end all of what you want in life. Yeah, it is a massive part of his life, which is understandable, but you know, taking it that seriously to the point where you're going to do that is not very healthy, is it? To be honest, I've been accused of that sort of thing as well, and I'm not fucking doing anything like that because I don't revolve my whole. You should have scored there, Fred. Yeah, I am proud of my YouTube channel. I am proud of the views I get. I am proud of the subscribers that I've had. You know, but I'm not going to go ahead and be like, yeah, I need way more subs than what I have now because this is the only thing that ever matters to me. I don't know the reasons why he did it, but there's clearly some sort of insecure, you know, insecure thinking behind what he did. You know, there are loads of people out there that go on, you know, especially people that haven't had any success on YouTube, say, you know, they just started a YouTube channel and they want to do well with it, and they go on these like sub channels and all that. I mean, I did a bit of that as well when I was on my music channel. On the first to admit it. When I had like, say, I don't know, I didn't have many subs on my music channel, but say on my, like, what was it? On my music channel, when I had about 80 to 100 subs, every so often I used to go on a sub to sub thing. You know, say you sub to one channel and then they sub to you at the same time, just to kind of increase it a little bit. I did that every so often. Like, not on this channel though, but on my music channel back like 7 or 8 years ago. But the thing is, you know, the fact that you actually validate it that badly, where you give a shit so much that you have to go and do something like that and spend like 2,000 subs on it, it's fucking ridiculous. That's like pretty much. There's one thing taking it seriously, but then, like, oh my god, I thought we scored. But then taking it too seriously to the point where, you know, as you say, just getting like those extra amounts of subscribers, even though you're already successful with is absolutely kind of, yeah. I mean, you can't say it's like an absolutely disgusting thing to do, really, you know, because there are worse things out there that people do, but what you can say is it's very insecure of him and it's not really something that he should be doing. But that's just my take on it.
So close. Well, it's a chance burn that. Maybe not the best decision he's ever taken.
I thought that was a penalty. Oh god, I wasn't even looking properly.
In goes the corner.
Could have
made more of that, but it's only a goal kick.
Almost 15k milestone. Yeah, exactly. It'd be great to hit that. But yeah, you guys know what I'm trying to say. You guys know what I'm trying to say. If I was in that position, you know, and I've already got, say, I don't know how many subs he has, and I've already got like millions of subs, why would I want more? Even if my subscriber count is like completely gone. Not gone, but like my subscriber count is, you know, it's dead, and it's not gonna. Oh, Dan James, you have to finish that. If my subscriber count is, you know, at a standstill, just for an extra bit of pride, I'm not gonna just go ahead and fucking spend money to get more, even though I've already had a decent amount of success. You just have to do what makes your channel successful.
I would guess in this possession
play, I guess. So you've got to do what people were enjoying before. You know, he should probably go back into FIFA or something. I don't know. That's what people like. And then his channel will probably grow again. No, but, you know, I don't understand. I really don't.
They've got the lead as this first half draws to a close. But there's a lot of work still to do. Decision is a throw. It's a fair tackle.
That's basically what I'm trying to say. Is that's basically doing it like that is kind of means that he's putting his whole life validation into his subscriber count. You know, at the end of the day, your life is more important than the amount of subs you have, and that's a fact. I don't think anyone should get to the point where they do that. It's kind of weird, really.
I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline.
Oh shit, terrible header out.
Good block.
I thought this would be easy at the start, but then they've kind of got back into it, haven't they?
Saw the direction
And they're
of the pass.
pressing.
It's a good ball, they could be in. The shot's
Oh my
in.
god, oh, that's a goal.
And it's a goal.
Offside.
Offside decision.
Thank
I
God.
can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
He hates FIFA. Yeah, but I mean, maybe he should just start streaming a game that he does like. Start streaming or something. You know, maybe he does stream. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not one to completely understand, but just from what I've heard, I think he should probably just get into something that he enjoys, and then people can enjoy it with him. Even if it grows or not, just do something you enjoy.
Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here.
I mean, even though I fucking hate FIFA myself, but I still love the YouTube side of it. Making a new account for next FIFA. I might do. What do you think I should do, guys? Do you think it's a possibility that I'm not going to get that 400k plus player for another 2.5 years, which would make it 5 years without packing one? Or do I get another account where it might just, you know... Because I think my account is kind of rigged with how bad the pack luck is. Tradable pack luck. I think it is rigged. 2.5 years is a long time. It's a fucking long time. To not pack something like that, and the amount of packs that I've opened in that time, still not one 400k plus player in that long. Almost 3 years. It's ridiculous. It's got to be rigged. It has to be. You know, people are packing those players all the time, and I'm not. So, not all the time, but loads of people are packing those types of players. You know, I mean, there's probably a comparison. You know, there's probably one player out there that's had about fucking 20 400k plus players in the last 2.5 years packed. Where me, completely, just zero. Zero.
He's having a ball with the ball, Alan. Yeah, he's doing all sorts of things with
so,
he's
yeah.
really an important
I'm definitely considering making a new PS4 account for that. Because I think it's quite unfair with how bad my tradable pack luck is. We do need a new account so it can, you know, it could be different, and maybe something better will happen on it in terms of the packs. Because I don't get anything really, which pisses me off.
Find an opportunity. Alexis Sanchez.
God, they're marking so well. They're actually playing well now, Preston.
One not to miss here on EA Sports. The semi-final second leg, EFL Cup fixture. Manchester United, they'll be facing Burnley. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Shaw.
Dan James. Good run earlier there.
Stylish football with the ball, using it so cleverly.
Yeah, he's got wonderful vision. He's always aware. He always knows what he's going to do with the ball before it comes to him.
James. Here's Shaw. Chan. Sanchez.
Oh, that's annoying. Come on.
Greenwood. Fosu-Mensah. Cut out the pass. Pearson.
God.
Gets the ball out wide with time to assess the situation. A bit risky taking the touch here. Now needs to get it away. Fred. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Greenwood. Alexis Sanchez. Guided through.
Oh, that's AIDS.
Well, the goalkeeper's got there, but only just.
Well, it's not AIDS, but I think that was a pass that could have been a bit better. And a run that could have been better from Dan James.
This does look promising. Well defended, not just getting across.
God, I feel lucky. I feel lucky that I scored that Sanchez goal now. Potentially lose this if we didn't score that. Let's give us that security.
Going forward well. More problems now.
Oh, he's given a pen. That wasn't even a pen. He got the ball.
Well, that's the last thing they needed. They weren't playing well, but to get
He's got the ball.
now, criminal.
substitution.
Yeah, boys. After all that broken shit. What the hell was that? Just standing there breathing for like 30 seconds.
He's the man for the job. Always so reliable from 12 yards there, and he was once again.
Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United, number 18, Alexis Sanchez.
That could be worth a clip on Twitter. Just for a laugh.
He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Now it's steered through. But he's just cut it out in the nick of time, a crucial moment.
United had more than enough of the ball so far, and it's been a really impressive performance, the way they've used the width of the pitch. They've swung some really good crosses in. The strikers have been on top of the game.
Oh, I just wanted to get that ball through. I made him get the made him go forward with a run.
Won it back with an interception. 10 minutes left of regular time.
Let's do that again. Yeah, lovely, lovely.
Forward could be played in. It was a lovely pass.
Why didn't he do the fake shot? Oh god, probably should have done it again. That didn't respond at all. I thought he probably should have waited until he actually was on the ball.
This is where the space is at the moment on the flanks. Time to get the ball in. Referee's pointing
Oh my
for
god,
a goal
that
kick.
wasn't good.
Well, he was the red card.
There's a subscribe button on your Twitch channel, so you are an affiliate. Yeah, I'm not a partner though. So I actually can have subs on Twitch then. I did that affiliate program a while back, but that's easy to get. Anyone can get that. You only need like 3 viewers in the space of like 1 month. You don't need many viewers. Anyone can get an affiliate. It's the partner one that's tough. You got to stream for like 3 months straight and getting like an average of like 275 viewers or something every stream.
Knocking the ball around with such confidence.
Which I can get. I think I can become a Twitch partner, like seriously, in 3 months if I tried. I had an opportunity to do it, but I chose to stay on YouTube. I actually think I could be a Twitch partner. Because in the first month I did Twitch, sorry, in the first, actually it's 4 months I think you have to do Twitch streaming for. So you do 1 month where you hit the numbers, and then you apply for it the first time, and then they tell you after the first application that they want you to do it for another 3 months after that to see if it's consistent enough. And then after those 3 months they'll give you the partnership. So you actually have to do that for 4 months straight to get a partnership on there.
Some good saves from the keeper, but I think they just about deserve this win.
But yeah, to get an affiliate, it's not hard at all. Birdie went to Twitch and switched back, you lose a lot of viewers. I wasn't doing too bad on Twitch personally though. I was still getting about 300 to 500 viewers, wasn't I, on FUT Champs on Twitch? I was actually doing alright on it.
No further questions.
Can use L1 triangle for log through pass over. Yeah, I know. I use that sometimes. I'm going to ring EA and talk to him about this result. Get mad about it because it's Preston. That's funny. But yeah, I know what you mean. You do lose quite a lot of viewers. I mean, I do have less viewers. When I go to Twitch, I do have less viewers, but I still have a decent amount. I think one time I was like top, like in terms of the FIFA streamers, I was definitely top 10 viewed, I think, at one point when I was playing FUT Champs, in terms of FIFA. But there is a massive gap. Like the top 5 have like fucking 5,000 views, and then when it gets like 6 or 7, it goes down to like 700, 400, 300, whatever. So there is a big gap from say like 10th to like 5th or whatever in terms of the amount of viewers. You see it. So Castro is like has thousands and thousands, and it's like Nick 28T, Run the Foot Market, and then you know, all those. And then I'm probably like, say, when I do stream FIFA, say FUT Champs, I'm probably down 10th, 15th, something like that. Depends who's streaming at the time, though. You know, if all the top streamers are streaming at that time, then on Twitch, then I'd probably be quite low, like a lot lower than that. But I did see it. I did see it for myself. Like at the time, I was streaming FUT Champs one night. I was definitely in the top 10. I think it was on Twitch and you got really mad at EA and said you're going to call him about the BS. Really? Yeah, I did rage quite a few times on Twitch, didn't I? I did rage quite badly. Yeah, the only reason why I did go on Twitch was, as I say, purely because of that copyright strike that YouTube gave me, which was completely undeserved. Pendes Match D Gamer went there, was getting 10k viewers. Yeah, exactly. There's if you go on it now, if I go on Twitch now, right? If I go on twitch.tv now, click on FIFA, see you streaming FIFA now, just to confirm my point here about, say, there's a huge gap, even if it's like only 10 streamers that are streaming FIFA, like kind of big streamers. You have thousands of thousands, like loads in like the top 5, but then when you go down to 10th, there's only like 200 or something. There is just a big gulf, really. It's really weird. Right, so if I go on a game here, right, type in FIFA 20, right, 73,000 viewers for FIFA 20 right now overall. So right. Okay, let's sort by viewers high to low. Alright, so you've got Foothead, who's first right now, with 14k viewers. Then you've got Sergio Aguero, who's obviously became a fucking FIFA streamer since this lockdown, who's on 10,000 viewers. Who's second? Then you got Nepenthes 6,000, Caldero 5,000, Nick 28T 4,000, and then you got Pieface 3,000, Liga Pro 3,000, Rocky, that's 3,000. Oh, when does it go down? Actually, there's a lot of people getting a lot of viewers here. Right. So, if I go 528 viewers here, someone called Fifth Enzo, or Ollie Boy 500 viewers. That's let's see where he's positioned in terms of the rankings here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. That's 11. if it can allow me to go down here. That's 14, 17. Right, so the person with the 19th most amount of viewers on FIFA right now, he's 19th most viewed FIFA stream in the world right now on Twitch, has 497 viewers. Whereas, obviously, the person who is, let's go to 10th. So, yeah, the person who is 10th has 2,360 viewers. So that's what I'm trying to say. There's kind of a big gulf there. 10th in the world, 2,300. 19th in the world, 500. So there's 1,800 difference there, just between 19th and 10th. That's a lot. That's a lot. A big difference. Big difference. So yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't, as what I said isn't completely accurate, obviously, in terms of the top 10, but you see what I'm trying to say. You know, at times there is a big gulf. So yeah, that's kind of how it is at the minute. Right, let's train and then we play Burnley. This is going to be the last game, by the way. What's up, Callum? How you doing? Do you think Aguero is going to still stream when he starts playing again? I don't know. That's gonna, as soon, when he retires, that's probably going to be his new thing, isn't it? Streaming FIFA on Twitch. To Sanchez. No, I'm keeping Sanchez for now. He's been decent. Reject. Should wait till we get more YouTube subs. Yeah, possibly. I mean, you know, if I'm more established and I become like a massive kind of YouTuber or whatever, and then it becomes like a big thing that I'm going to Twitch, and it's not really gonna, you know, financially affect me or anything because I'd obviously have done too well anyway. Then yeah, I mean, it would do that. It would make sense. But I think in my situation now, because I don't really, I mean, I do have nearly 15k subs. But in my situation now, I'm making like a fair amount of money every month off YouTube. Whereas if I go and move to Twitch and don't do anything on YouTube, that means I'm pretty much losing out on 4 months YouTube money and you know, subscribers and viewership for a whole 4 months, which obviously isn't great. You can't miss out on that. So I'm just a smaller streamer, so I guess I just have to keep on going on YouTube and make my name here, because, you know, that'd be quite a lot of money, really. 4 months, that's a lot of ad revenue, etc., donations and everything like that for a whole 4 months. You'd have to go without to try and establish yourself on Twitch. It's not really a smart move, really. But it's just why am I fucking stuttering? So stupid. But what I'm saying, oh my god, I laugh at myself sometimes. But yeah, if I can stop laughing, God, Felipe Anderson's gone to Barcelona. But yeah, as I was saying, if I was a very big YouTuber, then it wouldn't affect me as much. Oh god. Oh, just random things crack me up sometimes. Alright, I need to concentrate for this Burnley game. Who's in the other semi-final? Is that I think it was that glitch that made me laugh a little bit, looking back on it. Alright, I just need a few minutes here, just a few minutes. Good night, Kaz, we stream tomorrow. Yeah, well, maybe. I might do GTA tomorrow. I've just got a few other things to do as well. The Bundesliga packs with rewards. Yeah, I'm doing that on Thursday, yeah. I'm doing it on Thursday. It's little things sometimes, yeah, I know. What cracks me up sometimes as well was during the New Year. During the New Year, when you got killed in the on GTA. Oh my god. I could not stop thinking about that. That cracked me up for most of the night. You're trying to get past security and then you just got shot in the face out of nowhere right in front of me. And then seeing your player collapse to the ground. Oh my Jesus. Do you want any storyline? I haven't actually seen them. I haven't seen them. You should grind Pedro. I haven't seen the stats yet. It was funny. It was just one of those little moments that I just could not get out of my head. They started staring at him for 5 seconds. I think he accidentally barged like a security guard. Like very slightly though. He walked past him and then just hit his arm or something. Something that small. And they shot him in the head for it. Oh my god. They killed him for that too. It's just so random. Just such a tiny thing like that. Actually killing him for it. It's just so stupid. It just happened out of nowhere. Just one of those moments. I didn't even do anything. I think I watched it back though. You might not have noticed it, but I think you kind of, as you was walking, there was someone like right next to you. You might not have saw him on the screen. It was just like a slight knock into the security guard. And the game must have registered that you've messed up, like that you've kind of tried to aggravate one of them. So the AI just was like, yeah, let's fucking kill him. Shot you straight in the head, right in front of me. Collapsed to the ground. I didn't find it funny at the time, but then when I look back on it, like remembering it as the stream went on, I was just cracking up. It's hilarious. Right, anyway guys, let's play this game. I think I've calmed down now anyway. God, every so often I just giggle out of nowhere. I think I've got some sort of laughing disorder. I don't know why. It's random shit. Random shit. Right, let's concentrate. I might get knocked out of the semi-final here. Won't be smiling then. Right.
The floodlights are on and everyone is ready here at Turf Moor.
Twitch is more for flops, let's be honest. Oh, I don't know. I don't know really.
And looking forward to bringing you action from the second leg of this semi-final.
That's what Very Ward just said. I don't know.
Just about edged it in the first leg. I thought they played really
Just
well.
let people. I just let people do their things really. Just let them do their own thing. But yeah, I mean, obviously you do get those streamers sometimes. I've seen it on Twitter though. Like you do, there are some streamers like that like beg for they don't beg for donations, but they like they kind of hold their viewers like at a ransom. It's like, I'm not going to carry on streaming if you don't become a member or if you don't donate. Like just really stupid behaviour like that. I've seen Ninja. I've seen Ninja kind of call that out on Twitter a few times and bring that to light, you know, saying that it's not right to do and stuff, which is good on him because he's trying to, you know, because it's not the way to go, is it? It's not the way to go, you know, doing stuff like that. I don't know why people do it, but it's just not, it's not good, it's not nice. It's not the way to go. People are going to hate you for it. You know, it's not. That's not the way to stream, is it? It's not the way to. At the end of the day, the people that watch you, you know, have hard-earned money, and you mean hard-earned. You know, even if it's not hard-earned, you know, if people, you know, get money in any other ways, it's still money. Everyone needs money, you know, and just holding your viewers at ransom and being like, oh, I'm not going to stream. Oh yes, Malin, yes, come on boys. I'm glad we scored that. That should get us to the final. Help us anyway. But holding your viewers at ransom and you know, kind of blackmailing them for their hard-earned money, or not just hard-earned money, but their very well-needed money. And not just needed money, but money in general is very important. You know. And asking to do that is out of order. And I'm glad someone like one of the biggest streamers of all time, Ninja, has called that out and told you know, his whole, you know, Twitter following about it. You know, because that's not the way to go, is it? It's not the way to go. It's not the way. It's, you know, you want to be positive and you want to, you know, if people donate. The only donations you should get are the only donations that, you know, where people want to support you and like watching your content, you know, not through bloody being blackmailed. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? You know, it's, you know, I don't know why some streamers do that. Some streamers do it, and they do get public hate for it. Some of them do it on purpose though, purely because they know there's going to be like a massive video of them on Twitter about it, and it's just going to get them even more attention, and then know that there are still other people that are still going to donate to her anyway, or him, you know, because because some people just still do anyway. It's really weird. It's really weird. I personally don't understand it. It's a very strange one. You do see it. You do see it sometimes. Strange stuff. I don't really get it.
Brady.
I mean, for me as a streamer, guys, I never really intended to be a streamer. You know, back in like November 2017, you know, I never sat there and was like, I want to be a live streamer. I want to stream FIFA. I want to stream. Look at that woman at the bottom, look, taking a selfie with that guy. I've never seen that before. That's so crazy. God, I've never seen that. That was the first ever time I've seen something like that in FIFA. Go on. But yeah, like then I never sat there and was saying to myself, yeah, I really want to be a streamer. I just got kind of lucky because I wanted to do videos, and the only way to do videos of face cam was to live stream. That's the only reason why I did it. And funnily enough, my channel did well through streaming rather than videos. I think my channel would have been nowhere near as good if I didn't do if I just did videos. So I guess I did get lucky there. I think I did. Originally it wasn't my intention. Just something that happened by itself. Go on, Bruno. Drag back. Yes, that was a nice drag back. But then I should have took an extra touch before shooting. I didn't touch it upwards to line it up for him. Oh bloody hell! Here we go. I see when I play against these like teams like Brighton or Burnley, you know, I seem to score the first goal, and it seems like it's going to be an easy game, but then it turns out to be quite difficult. So we need another goal here to try and make it even easier. Oh, that's unlucky. Good effort.
Oh, everything was wrong about it. Body shape, positioning, the idea of where he was going to put the ball. It was all going.
I think one more goal will send us to the final. Really, I can't see Burnley scoring 3 if we get another goal here.
Bruno Fernandes. Marcus Rashford. Martial.
Nah.
Brady. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Robbie Brady. Playing with purpose and control. Gibson now. Barnes. Cork. Patient build-up at the moment. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Come on, let's get an extra goal here.
Ndidi. Alex Telles has it. Rashford. The ball with Kondogbia. Ndidi.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
And here's Kondogbia.
of 2 minutes.
Martial.
Yes. What? Oh, Martial was offside. Oh, that's just so close. Oh, that's just one of them where you just you can't realise those. I thought that was game, set, match there.
Cork. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Ninja making money because he cashed out at the right time. Fortnite is dead. He still plays Fortnite, doesn't he? I thought he still plays. He still streams it.
Bruno Fernandes has it. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. It's there for him. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal.
There's music playing. Remember why I subbed to you is when you're doing video clips. I think it was FIFA 17 if I'm correct. The reason I subbed is because you sounded like one of my college mates. Haha, that's funny. Before I did streams. That's crazy. Guys, how do you get so much subscribers? Just consistency of streaming, really. Just kept on streaming. I think the big turning point was December 2017, personally, for the channel. I did 5 weekend leagues in a row when I never streamed one weekend league with Facecam ever before. Did it 5 weekends in a row, like 4 weekend leagues I think, apart from one. And then the channel just went on from there. So it's December 2017, I just pretty much did the same thing as I did then, and carried on. So that's how really that's how I did it. You know, there's no like secret formula. You know, people just enjoyed it and subscribed to it. That's all it is. And that and the amount of rage too that people seem to enjoy, even though I don't like raging. I kind of allowed myself to rage. I didn't want to rage, but I allowed myself to because I knew people enjoyed it anyway. You know, just like most ragers do sometimes. They hate it, but they just still do it anyway because people just like to watch it regardless. So, yeah, and I knew it was a productive thing for me as well. Even though I hated the rage and hated doing all that. You know, I wasn't fake raging or anything like that, no way, because you could see how angry I genuinely was. You know, but I still saw it as something productive, as like, right, I'm still going to rage, even though I hate raging. Just, you know, I get mad at the game anyway, so I'm just going to stream it. And if I get mad, I get mad, and people might like it anyway. So people just liked it. And it wasn't just the FUT Champs streams; it was rewards streams. Loads of people liked, liked watching me when I was chilled as well. So just got to score that. Yes, right, we're in the final. Get on, boys, we're in the final for sure. We're in the final. Mellon again.
Well, it's just great play, Derek. The movement off the ball is key. So many options for the passer to choose from. Lovely goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Pretty convincing looking aggregate score of 3-0.
Get in. Yeah, they shouldn't come back from this now, should they?
A very good looking move, but alas, no end product. Kondogbia.
Mellon's on a hat-trick. That was a terrible pass, though.
Dispossess his opponent. Ashley Barnes. Goodmanson.
Probably rest a few players now, couldn't we? No need to knock her out. Other players, so just bring on our subs. So Martial's an important player. It'd be nice if we had a number 10, really. Fernandez is really important. Yeah, we just keep it like this. Just have Dan James, just the main attackers, really. Bruno, Rashford and Martial would take off. Save their energy a bit. Kick the ball out.
And a throw in it's going to be. Ben Gibson. Benjamin Henrichs. Gibson now. Goodmanson. And now here's Henrichs. Teammates could potentially join in.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, really? Don't tell me they're going to get back in the game as soon as I make these subs. God, look how fast and broken they've gone already. Get that out. Sanchez, right.
Greenwood.
Oh, what a ball that's turned out to be.
And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position.
Oh, he's there. Mallon again. Mallon's got his hat-trick. I kept him on the pitch. He's obviously not as important as players like Martial, Rashford or Bruno, but here in this game he's been more important than them. Why was he so far back and then all of a sudden just comes out of nowhere and gets his third goal? Dan James almost blocking it, look. Oh, it's safe to say we're going to Wembley now.
Pereira, a move of promise on the flank. And scope for the cross.
Oh my God, how did he get that?
Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And the emphasis is on creativity. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. Alex Telles has it.
Look at that, look, that just looks so satisfying, doesn't it? That wasn't the best one.
Maguire.
Let's try again. Oh, I love it, I absolutely love it.
Ndidi. Alex Telles has it. Greenwood. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Sanchez.
He's on for number 4.
Will he find the net?
Oh.
And up for grabs off the keeper.
I remember he's left.
Well, great read there to intercept. Substitution time it is. Shot caught now. Benjamin Henrichs. Others in the vicinity. And whipped into the box.
That's a goal. Oh, De Gea hasn't fucked up. If that was Mark Goldbridge, that would have been a goal. De Gea would have dodged it. Look. If that was Mark Goldbridge, that would have been a goal. 100%. There's no two ways about it.
The corner played into the box. Well, it has come.
There should be a compilation of De Gea mistakes for Mark Goldbridge, because there are videos of like his red cards and stuff, like compilations of some of his rages and that. There should definitely be a compilation with his with the De Gea mistakes. That'd be quite funny to watch.
Keeper did his job to begin with. Envis, Barnes, Envis, Pereira. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. They've got it now, what can they do? It's been whipped towards the near post.
Win that.
And the
Yeah,
referee
he's
is
got
going
height,
to
but
add on 3 minutes.
None of this matters now anyway. They're not going to score 4 goals, do they? Almost got one there though. Whoa! Madness. Boom. We're in the final. We actually got to the final in the first season and we lost to Liverpool, didn't we? 4-1. We got hammered. That was at the start of this year, actually. Like actually, I think it might have been December, January time. One of those months.
decisive pass. It's there.
Mellon with a hat-trick though.
A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight in the back and see if we can nick an early goal.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Sadly, too many things wrong about that effort.
Oh, everything was wrong
I think
about
there's
it.
a,
Body shape, positioning.
I think there's some music playing. Let's get out of there. If anyone hasn't watched it, give it a watch. Nepenthes football commentary. Yeah, I've seen it. It's brilliant. Yeah, I've seen that. What the fuck has Schmeichel just done? I saw that like last week. You know what? You can actually probably make one of me.
Just a couple of questions.
Because I've got so many. There's so many sayings of mine. In the last 2 years, I've played FUT Champs. You know, blaming players. You know, players like Ramos and De Bruyne, Rooney. You know, all the players that I've got mad at every so often. You know, not just that, players that I've scored with and had good moments with too. You know, say good goals of Rooney, etc. Son.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, I think someone could potentially make a really good one. For me, if that was the case. Football goals, but XWF gaming. With XWF gaming commentary. I think that would be pretty fun to watch. Oh yes, guys, we're back at the top. Liverpool have drew their game. Who did they draw to? I think my camera's a bit too high up, by the way. I think I need to change it. You can probably only see my head. I need to just make it a little bit lower so you can see a bit more. So let's see the latest results. So we beat Chelsea 3-2, which was a massive result. We screwed up against Brighton, but we beat Chelsea, which was huge. Chelsea's only 4 points behind us, despite them being in fourth. And so Arsenal, look at that. There's only 4 points between fifth and first. That's what I'm trying to say. In real life, I know there's a bit more of there's obviously a much bigger gap because Liverpool and City run away with it. But in general, you know, you've got those top 6 teams, which there's not really that much between them most of the time. You know, obviously, apart from the time when Liverpool and City have just became extremely dominant. But before that, like, there was not really much between them. And, you know, this is what I'm trying to say. Every year, 2 of those top 6 clubs these days are going to be in the Europa League, which is crazy. It's not that much of a shock if you see someone like Chelsea or Arsenal or Spurs or United in the Europa League these days. I think with City and Liverpool it's a bit more of a shock because they are obviously like the top 2, like the big guns right now. But the other 4, especially now, it's usually between the other 4. And now Leicester, obviously this season with how well they've been doing, you know, it's not really much of a shock seeing, as I say, United, Chelsea, Arsenal, because they've all been in it. I mean, Chelsea, Arsenal, and United have all been in the Europa League in recent times. Spurs haven't. They've always been consistent with Champions League lately, but you know, it looks like they're probably going to be in Europa League next year as well with how everything's gone down. So yeah, that's what I was trying to say. It's not that much of a shock these days to not see those teams in the Champions League. You know, it's just the way it is because there's just too many top teams in the Premier League right now. Just too many of them. Which is a good thing for the league, but just not in terms of qualifying for Europe, sadly. So what happened with Liverpool? Must have missed it. So we beat Chelsea. During that, Liverpool won 4-0. I'm guessing they screwed up before that. Must have been when we beat Cardiff they drew. Yeah, oh my god, they drew 1-0 at home to Watford, so they kind of bottled it a bit like we did. That's annoying because if we beat Brighton we would have been 3 points clear. Sorry, 2 points clear. So you've had 2 extra points. Which 2 points isn't a massive gap, but still, I'd rather be 2 points clear than be ahead on goal difference. Yeah, it's interesting. There's only 14 games left. We're quite close to the end of the season. Right. So we've got Wolves, but I'm not playing this game. If you have funds, I'll consider you by Sandro Tonali as Brent in career mode. What position does he play? Is Hazard and Witsel good for you? What in FUT Champs? Witsel felt alright. Hazard didn't do much, but I think I just need to give him a bit more time. Then again, my players on the right and left are quiet anyway. Especially my left-sided player, especially in FIFA 20, has been very quiet this year. Whoever it is, Aubameyang, he does score sometimes, but you see his record wasn't all that, because you know most of my attacks, they're mostly central, aren't they? My cam and my striker get the most goals. The players on the right and left are just they're supporting acts, more providers, and they create attacks more than actually finishing them off. So they don't really get the best record. So, you know, Hazard, he's been alright. But you know, I'm not going to expect him to bang goals in, because that's Vardy's job and De Bruyne's job. So yeah, I'm not going to judge him on goals. But I think that's why I liked Aubameyang, because when he was in position, he used to bury them. He didn't fuck up that many chances when he was there on the left side, and all of a sudden he was through on goal. He did score when he needed to. And I think Aubameyang in the game is probably a better finisher than what Hazard is. But, you know, that's just the way it is, really, isn't it? I think Hazard would still be a good finisher, though. He'd still score some good goals. Put your wingers on free roam and you'll see them involved in the build-up play more. Yeah, that's the thing. I still want them to stay in position, though. I don't know, like, just for the... just to keep the team organised. I don't want them to free roam and go wherever they want, because you know, if I've got the ball with the cam, you know, I want and there's the right-sided player. I'm expecting him there, so I want to play that through ball over there for Dan James or Hazard to run to that ball so we can attack down the wings. Whereas if they're on free roam, they might be anywhere, you know, around that attacking area, and it just confused me. You know, Dan James might go ahead and run the other side of De Bruyne, and then he'd be on the left of him instead of the right of him, and it just confused me and annoyed me a little bit. And I wouldn't have that option to run down the wing with it, if you know what I mean. I don't think I'd really want to do that. I think it helps having them on the wings and stuff. I just don't want to take that risk. Tonali is a CDM. Alright. That could be something worth considering. Been watching the Bundesliga, guys? Yeah, I watched some of it on Saturday. It was good. I'm really happy that it's there, that it's back. Great to see it is. Right, anyway, we're done with this stream now. Been on here for 2 hours. Check the calendar, so we're now in January, we're almost at deadline day. I might buy someone, who knows. I might sell someone too, I might get rid of Emre Can. But then again, I think I probably do need to keep him, because Milinkovic-Savic is still injured. If I get another injury to my CDMs, someone else is going to have to step up. So it's probably worth keeping until the end of the season. But we have Wolves at home. Which we're probably going to have to play, because they're a good side in the career mode. So I'm not going to sim that. And then we've got Spurs, probably away. Yeah, Spurs away, which is going to be very tough in the next stream. And then Palace, we're probably going to have another FA Cup game somewhere between here. Got Palace. I don't know whether that's home or away, and then we got some really important. God, this next stream is important, guys. Spurs, PSG in the last 16 of the Champions League, and then we got the Carabao Cup final. Then we got, so yeah, Champions League, last 16 Carabao Cup final. These are two massive games. That's going to be difficult, and so is this. We've just beaten Chelsea, but it was difficult. We could lose this final, and we could lose that game against PSG. Hopefully we do good. That should be sometime next week, though, depending on whether I want to stream it or not. What the hell was that message that guy sent? Fuck me. You saw it as well, Callum. I saw it, yeah. Bloody hell. Have you had much of stuff like that lately, Callum, on your streams? It's bollocks. The amount of hate True Gamers had lately is a joke. The dislikes and all that. I think it's, he said though, I think it's one person. I don't understand why people do that shit. Why the hell people spend their time hating on the internet? It's just absolutely ridiculous. It's just people. The thing is, people have a platform to just say and do whatever they want on in terms of YouTube. They can just say any horrible shit that they like. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. It is. You know, they just feel like it's an opportunity. It's like, oh shit, oh, this is fine. Like I can just say some really offensive shit to this guy, and nothing's going to happen. I can just say whatever the hell I want. You know? Do you know what I mean? It's kind of ridiculous. And anybody can go ahead and do it whenever they want to. It's kind of weird, really. I don't know why people spend their time doing that. They must really, really have nothing else to do, nothing better to do. Low lives, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. It's just stupid. I hope people like that learn from it. I do. I don't like fucking. I'm not going to sit here and say, "Oh, I wish them the worst" and all that. But yeah, I just hope they learn from it and just be like, "This is kind of stupid." You know, and I got anything better to do. You know, can't I be a bit more positive? You know, towards people instead of, you know, just doing that. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how it happens. Who knocked you out of the last Champions League, guys? I wasn't in the Champions League, was I, in the first season? Because United were in the Europa League, sadly. I managed to win the Europa League. So yeah, I didn't play, wasn't in it. But the Champions League in this one is very difficult. If you look at the draw, all the top teams are there. All of them. It's going to be so hard to win. I'm probably not going to win it. I think it's going to be so hard. So you got Juve, Bayern, Dortmund, Barca. Obviously PSG I'm facing. You got Chelsea and Leverkusen. I would say I beat Leverkusen, but Dortmund, Barca, Juve, Bayern, Chelsea, PSG. I didn't want to do that. It's Europa League. And then you got Atletico, Liverpool. I think I can beat Inter and Lyon, Ajax, and Napoli. City and Real Madrid will be difficult, and Liverpool. But here, yeah, it's going to be tough. So hopefully, hopefully in the quarterfinals, I can face Lyon or Inter. That should be the easiest draw. Anyone play 8-ball pool? Yeah, I play it a little bit sometimes. I play it to relax. It's kind of like it's stupid of me. It's kind of like an ASMR thing for me every so often. It sounds ridiculous, but I do go on mini clip every so often on my laptop and play a little bit of it. Just to I play like 1 or 2 games here or there. Just to just as a little thing to chill out. Just one of those like little activities, you know, it doesn't really mean much. You just do it anyway as just like a random little thing when you're either bored or just a little thing to do. Some people just don't know how to spend their time properly. I don't get it. I've not had as much recently, but you can't escape it. There's always going to be that. Yeah, exactly. It's just weird. I don't understand it. Some people actually ask them why they're acting in such a negative way, so I genuinely want to understand why they do it. Never get an answer though. Yeah, exactly. They won't answer you though, because they know it's, they just know. They know what they're doing. They know they're being an arsehole. You know, they're not going to go ahead and all of a sudden be nice about it and be like, oh, I'm going to stop doing it now. They're not going to do it, are they? Because they just enjoy being arseholes most of the time. But in the long run, hopefully they learn from it. Mark Cruz through the Champions League every time except the final. They script the yeah, exactly. That's why you have to be so concentrated in the final. And you have to concentrate so much in it, because you could get so much AIDS when it comes to that. That's like when I did my Champions League final, what was it, last year against Spurs? You know, I was 2-0 down. And I was like, yeah, this is absolute AIDS. Like, fucking... I was getting pissed off, so I had to really concentrate, and I came back and won 3-2. It's, yeah, they do... It is scripted when you get to the big finals and stuff sometimes. You know, when I came up against Liverpool in the first season this FIFA, in the Carabao Cup final, and they smashed me 4-1, I couldn't do anything against them. Just, yeah, it's just the way it goes, isn't it? As a United fan, can I get a shout out? You're on the stream anyway, so I appreciate the message, though, Carl Taylor. I appreciate the message. So yeah, but yeah, my Able pool got hacked. Someone low life took all of my money. Now I have what the hell? What? He took all of your coins and stuff on Able pool. That's not great, is it? I do like playing it though. It's it's not something I've really like to play like for hours on end, but it's just as I say, just something to chill out on every so often. Right, time to be off now. Enough mumbling. I've got a few things to do. So yeah, appreciate all your support, guys. Feel free to like, feel free to subscribe, and I'll be back. Yeah, be back maybe tomorrow, potentially not. It depends on what's happening. Yeah, see you later with all the S's. I don't know why I did that. It's just such a random stutter, and it just made me laugh. All right. Good night, guys. I shall see you tomorrow.